Gaming with F.
Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we'll be playing Roblox yet again. We'll be on Build a Boat for Treasure, where basically you make a boat and see if you can survive all the obstacles and basically get to the end and get treasure. And we'll be looking at my top 3 boats to use in the game. So this is what it looks like. We've got some trees and some flowers. So our first build is basically going to be a boat that has a shield on it without using the actual shield generator. So what you want to do is basically make a boat, but only place the bases and your engine. So I'm going to make this quickly. And now what you want to do is get some pistons. If you don't have any, they are in the shop for quite cheap. Only 65 gold. So I've got 6 here. And what you want to do is get it to the right rotation and place it on your boat. So on every side, I'd say. And if you've got some extra, you can just put them wherever. So I'm going to put that one there, make that one a bit longer. Now what you want to do is delete your boat engine. If you have one, place a lever or a switch. This should connect to all of the pistons. So let's just check it by putting it over here. Yeah, that's connected to all of the pistons. And now you want to place your car seat. I'm just going to place it here. Oh no, that's linked to one of the pistons. This might happen, but if it's just one on the side, it's fine. And what you want to do is place your boat motor, which should link to your car seat. And now, if we try our boat out, when we flick the switch, oh yeah, you can also add some blocks on here, like obsidian, as extra shields. I'm just using regular pistons. And you can see this one's longer, as I put 2. And I've got a little barrier, so I can retract it if I don't want it. See, this one's connected to my seat, so that's a bit funny, but if I do this, I've got a shield, basically. I think this is a pretty cool build, as if you're in a situation where something's happened and you really need a barrier, just use this. Oh, there's my other attempt of this boat. You see, on this one I put some blocks. That's a little hard to see, but I put some blocks on there. I don't know who's got it with a harpoon, but let's see how far I can get. Wow, it's actually a really good boat. Got mine out of obsidian. Don't have to, but just use a strong block. And there's my shield gone. It lasted pretty long compared to the shield generator. We got 30 gold for that. It's quite a lot. Now, our second build is basically going to be just being as safe as possible. So what you want to do is get your strongest block. Mine is obsidian. Yours might be titanium or something else. And you basically just want to make a square or just like a boat shape. And once you've ran out of your block, or you want to switch, you can use a different block that is 1, or it doesn't have to be 1, but just a little bit less strength. So I'm going to use titanium, strength 7. And then 1 lowest strength, so I don't actually have enough of my marble blocks, which is strength 6. So I'm just going to use concrete, as it is 5. Okay, I've got this. Once you've built it, and you've made it a bit bigger than this, so I've just done it quickly, you can place your car seat or driver's seat. Put that like here. Place your engine down. And you can also put some weapons if you want. So I'm just going to put 2 cannons and a golden harpoon at the front. Now, do not launch. Do not launch. What you want to do is grab your strongest block, like an obsidian block, and you want to encase yourself in it. So you want to cover yourself in obsidian. quickly could make it look neater. And just get my toes and my face. Just get it in basically every little spot. You could make it neater. And now what you want to do is also use that block or one of your strong blocks to make encase your boat motor. So if I get it like there. Now you can do 2 layers because the boat motor is quite tall, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just doing this quickly. There we go. And basically once you've covered everything up and you think it looks safe, just launch. Oh no, some of it fell off, but it doesn't really matter unless I go to one where there's projectiles. And your character is basically encased in the obsidian, so you should get pretty far. I'll see how far I get. The way you usually die is one with projectiles, because they can unfortunately get your player even though they're inside the obsidian sometimes, because the game mechanics are just like a little wonky. Also, if you really want, just try and dodge the obstacles. Just try and make it last a bit longer. Oh no, this is one of the projectile stages. So these little space invaders are going to, start shooting at me. This might be where you'll run, or like, this might be where your game ends for this boat, but for me, I survived it. This one also has tornadoes, which are really annoying. Basically, anything that moves with quite strong, it also says crocodiles, which are dangerous. I'm over halfway now. There are things falling on me, so oh wow. So this is going to really ruin my boat. Oh no, it's got my engine because it wasn't covered from the top. You need to cover it from the top if you can, because otherwise something could, like a projectile, like that. Things that fall could get you. Oh no. So this is where my run ends for now. Let's see how much gold I got. Wow, I got 80 gold. That is a lot. So the next build that I like is basically, it is a glitch, but it's not the worst. So basically what you want to do is get a very light block like wood or ice. And you want to make like a little plus sign with it, like that. Now, once you've done that, you want to grab a hinge, which are only strength 1, but don't worry. You can get them from the shop. They are only 45 gold for 3 of them, which is quite a good offer. And basically, what you want to do is place it upwards and get your character and put it on the hinge. But you can use shift lock if you're on PC to make it a bit easier. So you just want to walk onto it. And now you need a glue or butter block. You can get them from doing this quest. Find me, you get 25 and you also get 450 gold. And you can place that. You can put another one, but I just like to use an ice block. You don't even need anything here really, but and now when you launch, just press forward just a little bit and you should start floating. And you can also press spacebar to go up. But be careful, because if you don't go through the barrier properly, it will not detect you went through the stage. So you have to go quite slowly. I think I'm going to miss this because it's not going to detect me going through the stages. On ones with projectiles, like this stage here, I think this has projectiles. Yeah, like the ketchup and mayo. That can damage your boat, so just be careful. If one block breaks, it's fine, but if you've only got like 1 or 2 blocks left, that's not going to work. When you get to the end, make sure you don't go too fast or too far. Just want to click your glue block, and basically you can get to the end. If you didn't go through enough of the stages, you will just die at this treasure chest. But let's see. Yeah, look, I've got this gold. I've got the max amount of gold, I think. Maybe not the max, but I've got most of it. And also, I get a gold block. See, 1. And let's see how much gold I got in total. Wow, I got 62 gold from that build. That is the end of the video. They were all 3 top builds to build in Roblox Build a Boat for Treasure. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.